everyone, welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you've been following me for a while, but if you have, you'll know that I was recently really honored and lucky to win a nail art competition through Makartt. That's a nail products brand that I've been following for quite some time now. I started actually using their polygels, some of my first nail art supplies. So I was really excited when their competition came up and I actually won $1,000 worth of nail products. They were super kind and sent me a voucher so I could order kind of whatever I wanted and whatever I would use. So I've been steadily ordering over the last couple weeks and everything finally arrived. And I thought I would do a little haul for you all, just in case maybe you need inspiration for Christmas gifts, or if you want to get some things for yourself for an early Christmas. So thank you for joining me. I've got a lot to go through today, and we'll just get into it. So one of the first things I ordered was this nail brush conditioner. I have so many brushes, so many, and this is only maybe half of my brushes, and honestly I could be taking better care of them. A lot of them are kind of scraggly looking and maybe not the most soft anymore, so I'm really hoping that this conditioner will help just clean them out of any old gel products and get them nice and fresh, because when your nail brushes are dirty, it definitely affects how they paint. So I'm really excited to try this out. Next thing I ordered was this gel polish. It's just a really pretty basic kind of pink color. I'm always looking for good basic pink because a lot of my nail designs, I use this on 1 or 2 fingers just as like a background color. And I'm especially loving a more sheer color at the moment. So if you look at this color here, it is a bit sheer. That way you can build with it. Oh, and actually this, it looks like, is the sparkly version. So let me get closer. I don't know if you can see in the light, but they're little tiny gold sparkles, which I think will just be perfect to add a little bit of extra pizzazz to your designs. Next up, I got a poly gel from them. This one is in the shade Icing. Sorry, the last gel was in the shade Soft Whisper. And this is actually kind of like that last polish. It is a light pink, but it comes with shimmer in it. So it comes well packaged, bubble wrap for protection. When I started using polygel, which is probably like, oh gosh, 3-4 years ago at this point, they came in pretty basic shades. You had your kind of sheer shades, your whites, your pinks, maybe your nudes, but they definitely didn't have sparkles in them. So this polygel shade is a really nice, almost like iridescent pink with sparkles. It just has the lightest bit of shimmer, so I'm really excited to use this. Again, very much like the last polish. I think they'd look really good together, actually. And that's Icing. Up next is another polygel. This is just their clear. I always like having a clear on hand as a staple for encapsulating sequins and bigger decals. There you go. just a nice clear polygel. I really like the packaging on these. When I first started using Makartt products 3-4 years ago, they had a whole different logo, so it's been really fun watching them grow as a brand and growing with them. There you go. It looks a little bit blue on camera, but I promise you it's not. It's going to cure clear, and it won't have any sort of yellowing to it. And these are really big bottles, 50 milliliters, and I think the polygel is like $10-15, so it's really awesome, affordable for people who are doing their own nails or who are just getting into nail art. I highly recommend Makartt if you want to try polygels. Oh, and I forgot to show you on the last one, they actually give you a little booklet too, that shows you how to apply your polygel. So again, really beginner friendly, nice for people who are just getting into nail art, or even for people like me who don't have like a huge clientele and just mostly do it for fun. Although I do take orders, I'm not taking a lot at the moment, so it's great for me who doesn't need polygel like every week. Now, speaking of polygel, I also picked up their nail dehydrator and primer kit. It comes with this set, so you get a dehydrator for getting any oils off your nail, and a primer for making sure that your base coat sticks. So again, they come really well packaged. It's very nice and protected. Here are these two, 15 milliliters each. And if you're curious, here are the ingredients for both of these. Next, I got this nail tool collection. I actually got this on sale. It was a really good deal. I think it was like $6.99 for the 3 tools together. Comes with cuticle clippers. These actually have a little protective cap on them, which is really nice. I have, for my current cuticle clippers, this really cute cat paw cover. I think I got it off of Temu, but I thought this was adorable. Anyway, I got the nail clippers here. They're nice. They're very sturdy. And then these 2 tools, which are just cuticle pushers. And the main reason I got these was actually not because I needed the tools, but because of this pattern here. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this eventually, but I've seen people use like a 3D non-stick gel to sculpt a snake, and then use this to make the snake skin pattern. So I actually just got these just for the texture here, but I will definitely use them regardless. And they're nice. They're sturdy, metal. Next up, I have, I think this is the black and white gel combo, but let me see here. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is the base coat and top coat combo. So if you're on the Makartt Amazon page, they actually have really good bundle deals where you'll get maybe like a top coat and a base coat plus a little nail lamp. If you just look at the products and kind of scroll down towards where the reviews are, it'll tell you if they're bundled with something else, and it's a way to save, like 10% on different things. So this came with a bundle, I think actually with the next product that I'll show. But this is just a base and top coat. I wanted to try their formula since I last used it. I don't know if it's like a a reformulation or just a repackaging, because the kind I have is using the old packaging. So I just thought I'd get a little bit of base coat and top coat to try. So the next thing I got are these liners. So I got black and white, two of probably the most important liner colors when it comes to achieving good opacity. Come in your standard liner bottles. Let's see what the black looks like first. I've been looking for a really good opaque black, one that goes on in one coat. So let's see. First of all, here's what it looks like in the bottle. Comes with a liner brush for easy application. So let's try it out on a nail tip to see what a swatch looks like. Not bad. It's pretty opaque. I did give it quite a thick layer, but I think that's gonna get you your best color payoff. Pretty nice. Okay, here's the white in the bottle. It's very much a bright white, no yellow tint to it at all. It looks nice and opaque. So that one's really nice. This one is definitely opaque in one coat. The black one, I think you definitely have to do a thicker coat for full opacity, which is fine. Black is really hard to do because you want to make sure it's not too opaque where it won't cure. But I would definitely recommend both of these for a solid set of liners. Okay, getting to more fun polish, I have here their cat eye gel polish. So they have a few different options at the moment, but I have a lot of jelly colors. So I just got their silver, their holographic silver, so that I could layer it with jelly colors. This one's called Shadow Walker. Comes with a magnet, which is really nice. A lot of the times you have to buy the magnet separate, so I appreciate that they actually include this with it. Ooh, here's what it looks like in the bottle. Very shimmery, very holographic. Honestly, it's probably a pretty nice color on its own, even if you don't use the cat eye effect. But here's what it looks like on the swatch stick. Nice. It is thick. A lot of cat eye gels are thick, which means that you get nice, even coverage. And it does look like it has a completely clear base to it, which actually means that you can lay it over other colors. So here's it on its own. Again, it would be a really nice, like, holographic topper. And then if we use the little magnet, here's how it shifts. Okay. Getting some movement there. Very fun. Here's a few. Demagnetize everything. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but when you run this over the back of the nail, it actually makes this an even better topper because it clears up some of the sparkles, and this would look really nice over another nail polish. I want to see what it would look like if I used one of these square magnets. Okay, that's really pretty. Alright, I probably need to speed things along because I have a lot still left to open. So the next thing I got is their solid nail gel. I actually picked up quite a few of these. This is the one on its own that I got. I have been loving solid nail gel lately for a few reasons. One, it makes great charms. So I have a bunch of the like little silicone molds, and this makes great charms because it's easy to mold with. I also love doing like a marble look. Let's see, I actually have this still hanging out on my desk. I recently made a little tutorial on how you can do like custom marble gems by mixing together different solid nail glues. They're great for applying tips. I'm just really liking the solid nail glue right now. This color I thought was so cute. It is a clear, I believe, with little colorful iridescent flakes. Let's see if I can get this open. That's what this looks like. It is a clear, and it has beautiful iridescent flakes. I see tiny glitters and hexagonal sequins. So you get a nice mix in here. I love when a glitter has a bunch of different shapes in it. I think it just makes it that much more dynamic. And it is non-stick, so I can push my glove in, nothing sticks, and it's quite thick. I'm pressing pretty hard here and it's not moving much, as you can see, which means it will be really easy to mold and play around with. So I'm super excited to try this one out here. This one is in the shade Paradiso Kiss. And you get a lot. There are 15 grams in here. So it's a nice big pot. Alright, up next is their 3D No Wipe Gel. I have this in clear, and it's awesome for doing like 3D chrome work. And I thought I would try out the white too. I love these 3D gels that are no wipe because it means that you don't necessarily have to top coat everything and ruin like the 3D look that you've created. Here we go. I'll be honest, I've noticed with the no wipe products, there is a slight smell, but it's nothing intrusive. It just smells, how can I put it? Maybe like slightly burnt, but it's not terrible at all. I worked very limitedly with acrylic, and I can tell you, acrylic bothers me. It's very hard for me to use any monomer, even the ones that are supposedly like low odor. The smell really gets to me. This is nothing like that, but I just wanted to warn people who might be extremely sensitive to smell. So this is the white. Comes in this easy application little squeezy tube, so you can apply it directly to the nail, which I absolutely love. So yeah, that I am very excited to use. Okay, up next is this chrome gloss. So I have too many chrome powders, honestly. I probably have every color and then a bunch of the Aurora Shift colors. This one though is one of those mixed powders. So it's actually not powder form. It is in a liquid form. That way you can rub it on the nail and not, oh geez, Okay, warning, it is sealed very well. There's a nice vacuum seal to it, so you do have to pull out the applicator with a little bit of force. Don't do what I did. So the way you would use this is you would put it on a cured nail and then just buff it in, so that instead of making a huge mess with powders, you can just apply it in liquid form and buff it right in. This is in the shade Reflect. I think they have 3 different options right now. I'm excited for them to come out with more. Up next, I got their mirror gel. So I was really excited to try this out because I do have some mirror gels currently. Hold on, let me get this out. Oh, that's nice. They give you a list of the ingredients, tips, and instructions. I love that they're including all of their ingredients because I know some people have like allergies to gels or certain chemicals. So it's nice that they're very apparent about what is in their products. But I've been really looking forward to this because their mirror gels are very liquidy and runny. I have some currently that are really nice, but they're thick. Like they're like almost spider gel thick. So they don't really do well with thick designs. Like they're hard to apply in a thicker line. So, oh gosh, let me see if I can open this without making a huge mess. Well, I didn't really want to have to open that the way I did, because as you can see, I made a bit of a mess of the packaging words. But I wanted you to see how thick it is and just how shiny it is. This will be a great mirror gloss, and because it's so runny, it means that you can make really small designs with it, or you can paint big areas and it should smooth out really nicely. Again, I've used others that are a thicker consistency, and the problem I have is that it takes them so long to smooth out that the design ends up not looking as reflective and the overall effect is a little bit lost. So I'm going to be careful to make sure I store this straight up and down so that it doesn't get all over the lid. Make sure it's screwed on really tightly, but I am really excited to use this. Next up is another polygel. This is in the shade Le Corel. Not sure how to pronounce that. I think it's supposed to be French. I do not know French. I took 2 years of Spanish in high school and a year of Latin in college, so excuse my pronunciation. And this is my cat. I don't know if you can hear him in the background, but I'm actually filming this pretty late at night. It is probably like 11 p.m. and he's telling me it is time to go to bed. So here's this. I wanted just a really nice kind of pink color for base looks, and so I picked this up. It is a gorgeous light pink shade. I'm a big fan of their just light pink shade. I think they actually have a shade called light pink. That one is a little bit brighter than this, so I wanted to get this for a slightly deeper pink that still looked pretty natural. So this is Le Corel. And that is my couch. Okay, and next up I have another of the solid nail gels. So this one here, let's see. Oh, this is the pink sequin gel. So there we go. It's like a really pretty rose gold almost with holographic sparkles. Again, it has both the tiny little circular sequins, a larger hexagonal sequins, and some flakes in there for a good diverse mix. And it's a clear base. Well, I don't know, it actually looks like it might have a pink tint to it. Either way, it is a see-through base, so you can get all the dimension from those pretty sparkles. And that's the shade Rosette Radiance, right there. This picture does not do it justice. Next, I just have their basic rhinestone glue, which I have been using forever. I love the rhinestone glue. It is what I was actually using before for 3D shapes, 3D designs. Okay, I lied. My cat doesn't want to say hi. Smog. This is Smog. Okay. He likes to sit on my lap while I do nail stuff. I try not to get him around the table though, because I don't want him licking any polish when I'm actually doing a set, and I also don't want his hairs in my sets because he's a very hairy little boy. Okay, this is Makartt's rhinestone glue. I'll show you the tip, one of my favorite features. It's a very fine tip applicator, so you can honestly just use this to place the little dot that you need if you're using smaller circular gems, or you can apply a little bit more if you have a bigger gem to affix. But it's great. It is not non-wipe, so it does need to be covered in some sort of clear top coat in order to avoid a tacky layer, unless you want to just wipe it down with alcohol. But I recommend clear coating this for a more finished glossy look. Hi Smog. That's my cat's name, is Smog. He's a big baby. Alright, this is... Okay. I think Smog needs to go down. Smog, you can't be on my lap right now. Hold on, let me put him down. Say goodbye. Alright, he's gonna go hang out with my boyfriend. Okay, back to this. I did pick up two of their, I think they're new. They're a chrome powder and comes in two shades. Actually, I think they have 4 shades, but they have 2 different sets. So this one is Mermaid Scales and Ruby Enchantment. If you can see, that one is kind of like a blue-purple shift. The other's more of a purple-yellow shift. Here's what the powders themselves look like. Again, this one's more of a blue, purple, green shift. This one's more of a red, purple, yellow, almost green shift. So I'm excited to try these out. Again, one of my favorite things to do right now is actually take the non-stick gel and mix it with a little bit of like a glitter or a fine chrome pigment like this. It just makes the prettiest effect. And it does also come with 2 sponge tip applicators. So I'm excited to try those out. Next up, I got this nail brush set. I'm always in the market for liners. So when I saw these were on sale for Black Friday, I had to pick them up. And look at how cute these are. I am a sucker for cute packaging, and I love the design of these. I have a lot of like nail brush liners that I like, but all they come with are these little plastic tips to help keep them protected. I much prefer the coins that come with their own caps, and these were super affordable, even for being a brush that has its own cap. And then look at that. That is a really nice skinny liner brush. That will be great for doing fine details. Like this is it compared to my nail. Very nice. And I just noticed this, but it says the length on the handle, which is really handy because that means that you don't have to take all of these out and figure out which one is the size that you want. I do have another set that I got, I think, off of like Temu or something. These are really nice, and again, I love that they come with the caps and they're double-sided, but until I open it, I have no idea how long any of these are. So I will spend like a minute trying to figure out which brush I actually want because I am not sure what the size is. So thinking about that now, I should actually probably just take my Sharpie and write on how long they are. But I love that with these, I don't have to do that. And I did not even know that was a feature until I just opened them. So really cool. This comes in a set of 5. Let's see what lengths we have. We have 7 milliliters, or sorry, millimeters, it looks like milliliters, up to 25. Ooh, nice. Okay, 25 is a nice long one. Very pointed tip. Okay. Very excited to try these out. Again, the packaging is very cute. All right, we're getting close to the end here. I got more, surprise, surprise, solid nail glue. So they had a bunch of bundle deals for like 4-packs that come with, again, those silicone nail charm molds. So I had to pick some up because I honestly wanted to try all of the different glue colors. So I got another clear. I got another Paradiso Kiss. And for new colors, I got this one. It is called Pearl Drift. See what this one looks like. There we go. This is just a really pretty clear with, it looks like, some iridescent glitters. These are more like a pink, purple, blue-green shift. There's a bit of an air bubble. That's okay. But again, nice and non-tacky and thick so that you can easily mold with it. So that's Pearl Drift. And then this is Rose Iridescent. And this is a pink-based iridescent glitter. Very nice light pink with, again, those iridescent glitter flakes. Honestly, the pictures on the website don't do these justice. The glitters, because they are kind of that like iridescent color, sometimes in flash pictures, they come up almost gray. So when you're looking on the website, these two have almost like a gray cast to them. But in person, there's none of that gray. This is just straight pink iridescent. And then this one is just white iridescent. Again, no gray cast. So if you are looking at pictures on the website and that little bit of gray cast threw you off, which honestly kind of did for me, don't worry about it in person. There's no gray here. Okay, and then that also came with some nice molds for charms. Like I said, I'm loving that for making charms, my own charms. There's little hearts, oops, upside down, and these really cute flowers. You like a rose, oops. You like a rose, a little daisy, and a bigger daisy. So I'm very excited to try these. Oh, and they give you a tool. So I'm not claiming to be an expert. I've just seen a lot of talk recently about the fact that some people can develop a gel allergy if they're handling gel too much with their hands. So that's where I wear gloves and stuff whenever I'm doing 3D work, and I know I'm going to be using this with my hands. Realistically, this works best if you do use your bare hands because it's not going to stick. It's going to hold shape really well. But I use gloves, and these are nitrile gloves. It doesn't stick at all to the gloves, but it will protect your hands from direct contact, because I've heard that, again, contact directly with gel can cause an allergy for some people. Now, to avoid that, I like gel. So this tool that's included is going to be perfect for helping shape that 3D gel. All right, we're getting there. This next one is a mega box of gel, non-stick gel. This is another kit. This was a bit of a more expensive kit because it actually comes with everything you need. So you get a little nail lamp right here. A nude non-stick gel, a white, a light pink, and a clear. I'll show you those in a second. You also get a little base coat and a top coat. Cord for the nail lamp. These dual forms. Right here, looks like you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 sizes. That's really nice. And they are slightly curved for a more natural look. So you get the case of dual forms. Oh, 12 sizes, 6 pieces for each. A cuticle tool. That molding tool for your non-stick gels. A file. And some nail charms here. Nail charm molds, the silicone molds. And a little booklet. All in one kit. It has your instructions, your ingredients, all that good stuff. So, I actually already have most of these items. Like this little bow charm here, I actually have my own mold that I'd already purchased. As you can see, I ordered quite a few clears. I really just got this kit, if I'm being honest, because I wanted all 4 of these. Or sorry, all 3 of these. The light pink, the nude pink, and the white. And it was cheaper to get the kit as a whole instead of buying just the individual glues. So what I'd love to do is I'm going to keep these 3. I'm going to give away this, the clear, the file, I have plenty of files, the dual forms, the molding tool, and the nail lamp, plus the base and top coat. And I would love to send this to one of my subscribers or one of my followers. I think that would be really awesome to help somebody get started. So I'm going to do a little giveaway. I will post it here on YouTube. I'm also probably going to post it to my Instagram and to my TikTok as a place for people to enter. So I will probably leave it out for like a week and do a random drawing and then announce on my socials who won and reach out to you there if you would like to win these items right here. I will leave the rules in the description for this video, but all you'll have to do is follow me on YouTube or Instagram and put your Instagram handle in the comments below on this YouTube video. That way I can reach out to you through Instagram DMs. I just think it would be a lot easier that way. If you are chosen, I'll message you for your address and then I'll send this over. Again, all the details will be in the description, but I just thought I'm not going to use these products here, and I think it would be the perfect little like getting started kit for someone who's interested in trying out some of the nonstick gel and doing their own nails. Back to these though. These are the real reason I got that whole kit. The white, which is just a nice white, again, nice and thick, non-sticky. The light pink, again, nice and thick. And the nude pink. So if you want to see the difference between these two, the nude pink is, well, more nude, so it's a little bit more orange toned, whereas this is a little bit more cool toned, but both similar in terms of tone. Sorry, not tone. Depth of shade. So they're both a nice darker pink. Getting there. Okay, what's next? Next up I have this lamp here. I needed a really good like gooseneck lamp, one that I could turn on for flash curing things without using my hands. Whoop. So I got this one. Thought it was a really cute design. It's fairly sturdy, so it's not like one of your little teeny tiny gooseneck lamps. Like it's got, what is that, 510 LED bulbs on here. It comes with touch sensitive sensor. Oh, and apparently it's rechargeable. Wow, I actually did not even know that. Huh. Okay, very cool. So yeah, it actually does not even need to be plugged in. That's really handy because I have so many cords on my desk already. Very cool. And it has an off button, just in case you accidentally touched it. Wow, okay, I like this even better now. Of course you can charge it, so it comes with, you know, your charging cable. Standard USB-C type, actually. So if you have an Android, you know, you can use your own charging cable. But I like it a lot. The gooseneck is really easy to maneuver. Seems to hold its shape very well. I think the flower design is really cute. It looks like a little lily of the valley or something. And I love that it is rechargeable. Okay, Very cool. All right, and last but not least, I got a bunch of their pump up nail tips. So these are etched full cover. I also got the stiletto and the coffin tips. I'll be honest, so I just ordered those on Black Friday sale, so they're not quite here yet, but I thought I would show you the almond tips. You get 12 sizes, 504 pieces. They are soft gel false nails. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't really know what that means. I've heard different things. I've heard that soft gel are not acrylic, so they're not that like plasticky material. I do know the soft gels don't leave like the trace when you bend them. They're a little bit more flexible, so they're thinner, which means that you can layer more gel color and products on them without them getting like too rigid right away. Hold on, let me open these up. There we go. Yeah, so soft gel, I think there's this idea that they're like gel that's just been cured into shape. I don't believe that's the case. I know that they are soak off, so you can soak them off with acetone, just like your like gel overlays. I don't know that they're like just gel though. I know that they're a PMMA material. Take that for what you will. Do your own research. I'm not an expert on that, but I do like that they are pre-etched. So let me pull one out here. They come pre-etched so that you don't have to like sand the inside. When you're applying it, it should stick with any base coat that you have. Another tip I've seen that seems to really work is that you just take a little bit of your nail primer and you apply it to the inside. When you stick it down to your base gel, it should adhere a lot better. So this is the 0 size. It's nice and flexible. So if you are doing like your own nails, I make press-ons, so I like that it's pretty flexible at the free edge to start so that when I'm layering on products, it doesn't become too thick right away. However, it is nice and sturdy at the free edge, like fairly bendable there, which is always what you want. You want it thicker at the free edge. See if you can see how thick. And really thin at the cuticle area. These are a nice gradation there. And if you bend them, there's a trace. However, when you unbend it, it goes away. And that's supposedly how you know if they're made out of acrylic versus soft gel material. Again, it's like I think the name for it is PMMA material. I'm not really sure the difference, but I do happen to know I much prefer these because, again, if you bend it on accident, it's not going to leave a trace. They're a lot more flexible usually at the free edge, which means when you're layering on product, it will sit more nicely on your nail afterwards. And again, I love that they're pre-filed. So these are the almond shape, the medium almond. It's about how long they are. Again, these are the pump up collection, so they do have a cheaper set of full cover nail tips that are just the acrylic version. Those are not the soft gel tips, so make sure if you are looking for the kinds that are a little bit thinner, they don't leave the trace when you're folding them, look for these soft gel false nail tips. That's the pump up collection, and I really like these. We're finally done. That was a lot, I know. They did send me a very generous voucher, so I kind of went crazy there. I probably will be doing another one of these in the future if I buy more products down the line. I have so much right now though that I really need to use, so it probably won't be anytime soon. if you do really like these haul videos, please let me know in a comment, give this video a like, and I will try to do more. I recently ordered some products off of Zillaboo, which is like a Korean nail polish brand, not a nail polish brand, sorry, a nail polish supplier, so I can show off those. But I wanted to do just a quick little haul for you and really thank Makartt for giving small creators like me a chance in competitions like they did. It's kind of hard getting into the nail scene right now. I know that the market is pretty saturated, so having an opportunity like I got to not only enter a competition but to win one was just super awesome. Sometimes I get kind of like the imposter syndrome where I can't believe that I did win and I feel like maybe it was undeserved, but I'm really excited that I did, and I'm excited I get to try out all of these products and show them off. Hopefully this helps you if you're looking to buy some things, figure out, you know, what's going to work for you, what you are interested in. So yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I'm just setting up my thumbnail now, hopefully giving you something to look at while you hear me ramble on. If you would like to order any press-on nails from me, I'm going to have my Instagram linked in my description down below. You can DM me there for a custom order or to request any of the sets I post on my Instagram. And I also have an Etsy that I will link down below. It's also in my bio here on YouTube. There, I also do custom requests as well as sell my current designs that I already have pictured so you know what you're getting. Again, I just really appreciate the support. If you'd like to just drop a like or give my channel a subscribe, that would be awesome. I post little nail tutorial shorts and I'm planning on doing a lot more long form content now that I have kind of a better filming setup here and all of these awesome products to try. So I appreciate you joining me and have a good one. Bye.